Hey you guys, welcome back to another video on Michigan Sports Talk. Here we got a great post-game video for you guys coming here today. Michigan just beat Ohio State 42-27. We're going to be covering everything you guys need to know about the game, and just talking about the game itself, going over stats, and just touching up on, Ohio State and Michigan, both teams in this game. Going to be going over everything. Make sure you guys watch the whole entire video. Make sure you guys do go ahead to like this video if you do go ahead to enjoy it. Make sure you guys are subscribed around here. I greatly appreciate it. And other than that, let's get right into today's video. Alright, so we're going to start with the total yards here. Michigan 487 total yards, Ohio State 458 total yards, and then passing yards, Ohio State had 394 passing yards and only 64 rushing yards. Michigan, on the other hand, had 297 rushing yards and 190 passing yards. So you can see what went on during the game. Ohio State had to start passing it more, and really just became into a pass first offense, which they usually are anyways, but they did not even think about running the ball towards the end of the game because they had to get back into it. Michigan had 8 yards per play, and Ohio State had 5.8 yards per play in the game. And then so third down efficiency actually came down to it was very important at some points of the game. Ohio State went 8 for 18 on third downs. Michigan went 5 for 8. Michigan's defense did a great job holding to Ohio State, getting stops and getting them to force huge third down situations. And it just credit to Michigan's defense. They played a phenomenal game. Michigan actually did not win the time of possession. Ohio State had the ball 31 minutes and 48 seconds, Michigan 28 minutes and 12 seconds, so pretty similar, but Ohio State did win that. And also Ohio State won the turnover battle. Michigan only threw 1 interception. Ohio State had no turnovers. However, Michigan's defense did come up with multiple stops and forced C.J. Stroud to throw the ball some plays just up in the air, and where he could have made a play on the ball, like one by the goal line. R.J. Moten could have picked it off, but he dropped it instead. But defense is great for Michigan and really got pressure on C.J. Stroud, which really threw him off in the game. So let's look at Michigan's offense here. Cade McNamara, 13 completions on 19 attempts, 159 yards and 1 interception and 0 touchdowns. So the interception touchdown ratio for him did not go out in his favor today, which it really isn't the case. It's only third pick that he threw this season, and he threw it at the very beginning of the game, so good job of flushing that one away. And he made plays when he needed to, and that's exactly what his job was going into the game. He also had a huge connection with Cornelius Johnson to set him up first and goal inside the 5-yard line by like the 2 or 1 yard line, and we got a touchdown on that drive. J.J. McCarthy came in. He had some plays, made some plays, came in mainly for running the ball, but he did throw one beautiful pass to Roman Wilson for 31 yards, and just really snuck it right in there between 2 Ohio State defenders right into Roman Wilson's hands. Son Haskins, what a day, 5 touchdowns, 169 yards on 28 carries. Dude is a baller, and nobody will forget his performance against Ohio State. Put the team on his shoulders at times and carried Michigan to the win. Blake Corum, with his injured ankle, also had that huge run for Michigan. Hopefully he can get healthy so he can stay out there in games, and he can help us continue to move on and help us in the Big Ten Championship as we play Iowa. And so yeah, Blake Corum, 6 carries, 87 yards. In those 6 carries, he definitely let it all out on the field with his injured ankle. Hopefully he gets healthy. A.J. Henning had a great touchdown carry, kind of like a jet sweep, and carried it for 14 yards, and obviously the first touchdown of the game. That was a beautiful play design, very, very good call by Josh Gaddis. J.J. McCarthy, like I said, came in for running plays as well. He had one good read option play as well. He had 2 carries for 12 yards. Cade McNamara ran the ball once for 9 yards, and then Davin Edwards also got a carry for 8 yards in the game. Now receiving, Rowan Wilson had a big day, 2 receptions for 55 yards. Obviously not that much, but all these Michigan receivers are all very talented, and they all like to share the ball, and they all get their opportunities, at least 1 or 2 touches a game. Cornelius Johnson, 2 receptions, 48 yards. Mike Simmerstill, 1 reception, 34 yards. Luke Schoonmaker, 2 receptions, 15 yards. Donovan Edwards, 2 receptions, 12 yards. A.J. Henning had 1 catch for 9 yards. Eric All, 1 catch for 7 yards. And Andrew Anthony, 1 catch for 5 yards. Then obviously the defense, Aiden Hutchinson, Vincent Gray, Daxton Hill, Josh Ross, David Ojabo, Michael Barrett, Brad Hawkins, DJ Turner, they all played good. Rod Moore, who is a freshman out of Ohio, had a very good game. Defense just played phenomenal, and this is why Aiden Hutchinson and Josh Ross came back this season for their senior year, and very special moment for them. Looking at Ohio State, CJ Stroud threw the ball 49 times and completed it 34 out of the 49 times. He threw for 394 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Didn't have any interceptions, but at some times he did throw the ball up at one point. Lucky it wasn't intercepted, but for him, he played another great game. But Michigan really got pressure on him, and really got they stopped their offense really good. And so yeah, Trevion Henderson for rushing yards here. 17 carries on 74 yards, and he had 1 touchdown. And then Mayan Williams, 7 carries for 20 yards. That's about it. CJ Stroud did carry the ball 6 times. However, he's obviously in negative yardage, negative 30 yards, because he got sacked at points. So yeah, receiving, Jackson Smith and Jingba, he had a great game. 11 receptions on 127 yards. Didn't have any touchdowns, but Garrett Wilson had that 1 touchdown, the first touchdown of the game for them. Amazing catch. Just that's all I gotta say. Just amazing catch. And he had 10 receptions on 119 yards, and that amazing acrobatic catch. Chris Olave, but they all 3 had a great game. Michigan's defense just got stops, like I said, and did not give any explosive plays for Ohio State. But Chris Olave, 7 receptions on 88 yards. He didn't have a touchdown though. Trevion Henderson caught the ball 5 times for 54 yards and a touchdown as well. And that's about it for Ohio State's defense. Obviously, Michigan torched them and ran the ball right through their gut. And Michigan's offensive line just played man ball, and they beat Ohio State at the line of scrimmage, pretty much beat them up. And just like I said, Michigan just they played man ball Saturday against Ohio State, and they beat up Ohio State's defense and rode with Haskins and the offensive line to the victory. Obviously, if you're a Michigan fan, you are very excited, as am I. Just an amazing win for Michigan, 42-27. Michigan actually ranked number 2 currently in the AP poll. Ohio State number 7 falls to number 7 in the AP poll. Michigan, I feel like, should be ranked number 2 in the newest outcome of the CFP playoff rankings. But obviously, it doesn't matter. You gotta keep winning. You gotta go and play Iowa for the Big Ten championship on Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Fox. Be there to watch it. It's going to be a fun one, and hopefully Michigan can win the Big Ten title. It'd be such a special moment, and for this team, they've worked so hard this season, and they deserve it. And Jim Harbaugh, it'll be a special moment if they win the Big Ten title and go to the playoffs. If they go to the playoffs, I think they have a good chance of going to the national championship. So everything set up for Michigan right now. All they got to do is just go there, keep working hard, and go take it. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought of this game, what you guys think of Michigan right now. Just Michigan, if they keep playing like this, they can definitely go to the national championship, and I don't see really what is in their way of going to the national championship. I mean, I think any team right now other than Georgia, I think Michigan can compete with. So we'll see what happens though. We got to take one game at a time. It's Iowa now for the Big Ten championship. Michigan, just destroyed, well, didn't really destroy Ohio State, but pretty much controlled this whole game against Ohio State and would not let them come back. And they just showed they were the better team this year, and really just bullied Ohio State Saturday. Other than that, that's going to pretty much wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope Michigan fans, and me included, I enjoyed this win so much. We haven't won this game in a long time, so enjoy it now while you have it. And it's a special moment, special team, and just enjoy it for now. And then we get the Big Ten Championship coming up. So yeah, other than that, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Go Blue, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.